Thank you for taking the time to click on L.O.R.E. Please subscribe here and don't forget to follow us on twitch.tv/LoreLivePlay.
Hello, everyone.
Are we live?
Yes.
As I'm here, just
Can they
weaving
see
and
us?
bobbing.
Where are all the people at?
How do I turn on this camera?
If we're out here, where are they?
Starting off strong. Hello, everyone that's watching. Welcome tonight to the Guise of Untamed Beasts. I am your Dungeon Master, continued Dungeon Master. Maybe the last Dungeon Master. Probably not. But we'll see what happens.
The only.
The one and only.
The
The
and
Alpha
only.
and the Omega.
Hello, two people watching.
Gauntlet, thanks for the follow.
Yeah. So that's me. Hi, how's it going? Yay! But it's not just me that makes this happen. We have a colorful cast here that likes to, make it fun and make this work. So let's see. I actually have it up on my side. So we're gonna go around the corner. And we're gonna start with Luminary.
What?
What?
I zoned out for like 10 seconds.
Who are you?
Where am I? What's going on? What's D&D? I don't even know where am I? Oh. What were
You're
we doing?
introducing yourself.
Yeah,
You're
we're still
introducing
waiting.
yourself.
You're in a
Introduce
very
yourself.
white room.
I'm so confused.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Why are you in the Matrix 3 room?
My brain is haywiring. What is going on?
Here we go. We're gonna start. What is your name?
All right, let's start over. Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm the DM, and here are my cast of characters. We're gonna start off with Luminary.
Hi, I'm Luminary. I'm the belly dancing bar that apparently doesn't know where the frick she is.
You're in the middle of an open field fighting some bulls, ox, and cows. But next
Not
up
that we
have
want to be.
not that you want to be, but that's what happened.
Not by choice.
Next up we
Rovic
have.
thought he recognized some relatives.
Oh yeah, that's right. Next up we have Ordain.
Hello, I'm Mordain. I am a dragonborn blood hunter.
Scary.
Cool.
Following suit, we have Moon.
I am Roxanne. I play Moon. A Asmar.
Let me think about
A
that.
druid Asmar. I was like, oh my god, I already forgot what kind of race I am. But
What are they called again?
I'm in too many
I forget it too.
I was like, angel. No, that's wrong. Asmar. Yeah, an Asmar druid. That's it.
That's it. Sounds good. Next up, we have Azazel.
Hello, I'm Dio. I play Azazel. I am often the one who tries to keep Trovic from fucking around, but we all end up finding out. So
You failed this time.
happy to be here. Well, we're all finding out now. We messed
Yeah.
with the bull and we got the horns. Okay.
I don't want
Well
either.
done.
Well
Miss-
done. Well done.
Mess with the orc, you get the orc horns.
Mess with the fuck around and find out the horns.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Some new metaphors, anagrams, and whatnot.
Miss with the fuck
Next
up.
up, we have L.O.R.E.
Hi, I'm Jody. I play Lark. She's a human cleric.
We're all confused.
Everyone-
A human that's
Everyone-
varianted so hard she's not a human anymore.
You don't know that half of it, buddy.
I think our theories were correct.
Yep. Everybody forgot everything.
Mhm.
And of course, last but not least, our wonderful host, Trovic.
Oh, hi, Lark. See what I did there? That was for Dio. Hi, my name's Chris, and I play Trollvik, the confused barbarian minotaur who thinks he is an orc. Because he
I don't
is
know
an
if
orc.
you're the most confused one after all our introductions. Hey, Robic almost seems.
I think I got my
seems
Robic
Camera
almost-
on.
Let's get this right. Trollvik is the confused one.
Okay, here.
Chris-
let me set
Chris
let me
is
set
okay.
everything let me set everything straight. All of you are a bunch of cows, and
Yay.
you're fighting a bunch of NPCs that have come into your
Oh,
your
I
herd.
love it.
I see.
love
Okay.
that.
How am I?
That one.
I see. All right. Thanks for letting me know.
You're very welcome. Oh jeez. Is that everything?
Oh, Rich says Matt's beard is still looking good.
Thanks,
Dot,
Rich.
dot, dot.
Damn, can't relate.
Yeah, that beard is looking real good. Wanna go
Start up the beard cast.
I got some dice in my basement.
I got some dice in my pocket.
Anyways.
Okay, this is
Here we
going
go.
weird places.
So real fast.
Well, yeah, based on the character we're impersonating, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. So
So we're like playing a game or something.
yeah,
think-
we're playing a
We
game.
were.
Playing a game. You roll some dice, pretend to be, fantasy characters, and go on adventures to find stuff, deal with bad guys, and kill monsters. Maybe.
Or farming.
Die trying.
Or buy a
Murder
ta-
hobos ho.
Or oh my lord.
How did you know my AOL handle?
All right. I think that's everything. If anything, I can jump into the quick summary of what happened last week. At this point, I don't know. You guys
Please.
might remember.
Please.
Yeah, save us from our
good
selves.
Save
Yes.
our souls, please. All right. The group had decided to head to Beaumar and speak with Merlit about the location of this so-called Blade Garden. In the meantime, Azazel had sent Pepper with a note or a letter to Zori explaining the quote-unquote plan. It wasn't really a plan, but just following up on a lead and heading to that settlement. Deciding to wander the Tierney open fields northward as a bit of a shortcut to get to Beaumar and potentially come across the Blade Garden along the way, the party noticed a herd of boar roaming around, all of varied sizes. Once they made themselves known, the herd approached them, being led by this wild man, who was a little uneasy about finding the party, as, after a bit of brief conversation, explained he was coerced into confronting them by the tree speaker. With a little bit of enchanting magic, you were able to compose him a little bit and have a conversation about his situation, your situation, what's the plan. No fighting involved, and that you guys could help each other. An agreement was struck, and so long as you'd help him get back the rest of his herd of boar from the tree speaker, he'd help you confront the tree speaker at the Blade Garden. So all of you most of you jumped on the backs of his boar and rode along with him back to his little ramshackle hut. He introduced himself as Rich, just, a wild man of sorts, living out by himself, mentioning periodically that he's not much of a fighter. He doesn't like to fight. He gets scary when he fights. But, they all sat around, had some food. He brought out his own personal alcohol, which I think only Ordain was the only one who really drank it and enjoyed it.
What a weirdo.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But,
No, he just has a rock stomach.
Literally,
Kind
they
of
replaced it
magic
with a
spirit
stone.
belly.
maybe. Grouping up for the afternoon got too late. You decided to kind of go along with Rich, start heading north, following the scents the boars had kind of picked up here and there. And though you know that the tree speaker had means of fast travel or fast tracking, there were moments where it was difficult, similar to how you were trailing the creature that kidnapped the small girl from Ramlo. Spurts, picking up small sense here and there. But as you got over this cresting hill, you noticed a herd of cattle, oxen, and, these weird stone formations and rubble about. Taking it as, let's just leave the wild animals alone, you started to take a wide berth around the left-hand side and hopefully let them be and continue onward. But Trovik, ever so curiously, considering that, these wild cattle seemed to look a little familiar to him, assuming they were some sort of orcs being transformed into, quadrupedal animals, he decided to get a little bit closer, using his magic spirit belly to cast detect magic, and not picking up on anything. Though the strange thing is there were two armored bull covered completely in metal, which is an oddity in itself, but we're keeping a watch on them. And as he got too close, they started to charge. In which case now we find ourselves in the second round of combat as Rich and all his boar, along with a couple of the party members, are trying to get away as Azazel, Ordain, and Trovik are currently dealing with these iron bulls. As it stands, Moon has her bear spirit totem up. Luminary had cast Rolatheme's Psychic Lance on one of them and incapacitated. Trovik is currently riding on top of another one that L.O.R.E had blinded and is now kind of going toe-to-toe riding the bull, so to speak. And, he also created this little flump creature, this little pancake with tentacles and eye stalks that looks quite cute. Though we will see what happens when it gets to its turn. But we will start at the top of the round with Moon and L.O.R.E on deck.
Oh yeah, and I want to say something that I completely forgot. We are baby stepping our way back into raising money for Extra Life real quick. I forgot about this. So the new link for 2022, I can't do numbers, is down below in the About section where it says oh god, it's been forever. Something like, I don't know. Wow, I should have read. It's down there. Look for it. Fundraiser, something like that. Some sort of event. It's a tag. Just click it.
On the Twitch channel, if you scroll down below,
Life.
there is an Extra Life link. If you're willing to donate for the Extra Life for sick kids, go hit that link. Donate whatever you're comfortable donating. We might be doing some dice roll donations as well, but for now it's there. Use it if you so will. If you don't, that's still okay. Maybe next time. But for the time being, we jump back into initiative. Moon,
Yes.
you're up.
Okay, so just to confirm, up here, those are the friendly boars, right?
Yes, these
North of me?
Good
are
boys.
all your boar friends.
Okay. And the direction away from them is up left? Like where the boars are going?
Yes, they're currently heading northwest a little bit, away from the rest of the wild cattle.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30. I'll use my full movement to go here. And then as my bonus action, I would like to move my aura
Mm-hmm.
so that these boars are in it, while still keeping L.O.R.E in it. I don't know how to move it, so
30.
I don't
So
know.
I moved it 30 feet, and now L.O.R.E and all the boars are within the spear totem.
Perfect. And as my action, I will dodge, and I will tell everyone, perhaps it's best not to fight and just leave while we can. And that's my turn.
All right, that ends your turn. L.O.R.E, it is yours.
I'm going to do what Moon has suggested and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, move up to here So that's my movement. Am I
Mhm.
able to just sort of like wait and see if anyone needs any healing?
Sure, you can ready an action to
Just
do
in
a healing
case.
healing
Yeah.
spell of your choice. Which healing spell do you want to use?
Well, it would have to be healing word because otherwise I'd have to be close to them,
True. Okay. So you're readying an action to do healing
which is a
word in
bonus
case.
action, by the way.
I'd say it still works. You're using your turn
Yeah.
to hold it
Yeah.
in case
Okay.
somebody needs some helps.
Okay.
All right, that ends your turn. All these cows go. "Mrrr."
All these goes.
So.
How many of
most-
there are there?
There are, I think, 8. If I'm doing quick math, and if I actually use the right toggle system. This one over here by Ordain, it's going half movement through this small vine-like field that, for the life of me, I cannot remember who cast and put it up, but I remember that it was there. So, let's see. It's gonna, because Ordain is there, it's, you know, like most oxen who are protecting the cows, it's gonna try and, you know, gore Ordain. So it's gonna rush over and attempt to make an attack against Ordain. It does not use its other aspect of it because it did not get to move enough feet. But that is a 10 to hit. Does 10 hit you, Ordain?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you're standing there watching the Iron Bull that's currently blinded, and Trovic is currently riding on top, holding it in place. You hear the ox behind you kind of like trudging through the grassy vines that have kind of sprouted up, and you easily just kind of like almost Matador style, ole, and just kind of slowly tries to buck you in the head, but to no avail. The rest of them seem to be just, you know, moving about here and there, kind of just enjoying the grass, the grazing. Some of them are kind of just watching and looking on and just like, whatevs. But it is Azazel's turn.
Okay, we're gonna
We're doing this.
do a thing.
We're doing this.
This is
We're
it.
doing this. I am going to, because of my blade song, I have like 40 feet of movement. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
move. How much is this?
You
35.
can
Yeah, I'm just gonna move the full 35 feet up this way. And okay, this bull here, yeah, it has a little status thing in the corner.
That
What
one
does say?
is incapacitated.
Oh, so it's not even gonna be able to move.
Nope.
Okay, then I'm saving my thing.
Move.
I'm just gonna take the dodge action. Ooh,
All right.
baby.
Oh baby, oh baby.
Let's go dodging crit.
And that
Yeah.
is my turn.
I mean, yeah, all of you want to get the hell out of Dodge, so it makes
Oh,
sense.
I'll probably yell like, "Hey, fellas, playdate's over. I think it's time to go."
Oh, I was waiting for a classic Azazel one-liner.
Maybe next time.
Ball.
This is some bullshit. Well, luckily enough for you, that specific one, it's turn, but it's incapacitated. Can't do anything. And it will be incapacitated until the start of Luminary's turn. But the second one, it is blinded and currently has Trovic on its back.
Yeah. It was the plan all along.
It's gonna try and use a strength check just to kind of toss you off its backside. So I'm gonna say, make an athletics
Gonna
to
twerk
try
you
and
off.
hold on.
Shit. Damn. Not. Oh, wait. Okay. Athletics. Shit. Come on, babies. Eek. 12.
Whoa. This thing is blinded and it's just bouncing around in place, and you're easily just got it by the horns. I rolled a natural 1, so.
Whew.
So you're using your body weight and holding onto it without issue.
That's $1 for the kids. I deserve that.
Next up is Rich. Luminary is on deck. Rich and all his boar are going to keep moving northward without a sound, without really saying too much. But Luminary, it is your turn. This bull is no longer incapacitated.
I'm going to not focus on that and turn towards Moon
Mhm.
and L.O.R.E, and I'm going to cast Dazzling Flash right between L.O.R.E and that giant thunder boar
No,
thing.
no, those are friendly ones.
No, those are your friendly boars. I don't
Oh,
think you
okay,
want to do
that's
that.
Dazzle, my bad.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do that. Are you sure?
I mean, I can't. No, okay. Instead, I'm gonna say
That's Gorthok. You don't remember Gorthok?
no. I don't remember nothing.
We named them all,
Combining
remember?
experience.
I
Every
did.
single
and I don't
Already
remember
forgotten.
any of them.
I just know Gorthok.
Yeah, that was the only one that kind of
I-
stuck.
She has a little bit of amnesia.
Help. I'm
Ah, retrograde
Is it
amnesia.
Luminary?
I'm gonna just do Dazzling Flash in front of the one in front of Ordain.
In front of Ordain.
Yeah,
Okay, it
this
is
one.
technically blinded, so it won't be able to see it, but you definitely can.
Darn it. You know what? I'm just gonna run.
There you go. Sounds good.
Best plan ever.
I'm gonna go. Wait, how many how many spaces is one box?
5 feet. So you'd probably be able to move with your full movement 6 boxes, or double it if you're going to dash as an action.
I'll just go here.
Skip dee doo, my darling. Does that end your turn?
Mhm.
All right, Trovik, it is your turn.
Okay.
But I will say your little flump,
Mhm.
because it was supposed to be at the beginning of this round, which I forgot, or maybe I did last week and I can't remember.
I think
So
it
we're gonna do
blew
it
up.
now. Did it?
Yeah, I think
You
it
spawned
committed-
2.
Yeah. It, like,
Well, you can
One
spawn
blew up
another
and
one.
The other one's here.
Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on
Oh,
each of your
shit.
turns as a bonus action. So, if you want, you can spend a bonus action to summon another.
Okay. Well, that was cool. And another one
Where would you like to spawn this one? It is
Uh,
within 30 feet of you.
right next to the dead one.
The dead one?
The one
There is
that.
no.
What's
Oh,
that thing?
okay. So
Yeah.
you're gonna spawn it in the same spot. So
Yes.
as you're all running, you see another little pancake-like creature just kind of like appear. This little
Oh.
jellyfish thing.
I'm confused and
Existence.
hungry.
Existence is pain.
Mr. Meeseeks, your objective is blow up.
Yes.
That is your bonus action. Yeah.
Okay.
This
All right.
creature that you're riding is currently blinded, so
Okay, I'm going to do my best John Wayne impression. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to use animal handling, maybe, to see if I can tame this bull.
Oh boy.
okay.
Rodeo.
Oh
like, just-
no.
I want to,
Interesting.
like, I'm on him. Okay, let me rephrase that.
I'm not gonna
I
help
am-
you.
Trovik is on bull. Trovik want to see this through. Yes. On.
All right.
Yes. Yeah.
Go for it. Try and
That's the-
make an animal handling check to see
Okay.
what happens. To try and tame the beast.
Digital dice.
Y'all better start rolling his obituary.
Oh my god. That's a 3.
3. You're holding onto this thing. You kind of like lean in and whisper in its ears, "Don't worry, we are going to be friends."
Yeah.
And the bull just starts bucking even harder, and you're like, "Ah!"
Crap.
Honestly, I get the bull. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah.
thing to
Blame that
say.
bull at all.
All that bull
Yes, I
Lady
would
Gaga,
too.
because he don't want to be friends.
Hashtag I'm with the bull.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You make a bad romance
Does that
reference in
end your turn?
2022 and everyone looks at you like you're crazy.
All right. So the little pancake creature, the flump,
Mhm.
at the end of your current turn, everything within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw, as like before, it just self-destructs. It appears and explodes. And this thing's got to make a dex saving throw.
I feel like this is just gonna make it worse.
Maybe.
It's
maybe.
not making it better.
Clearly not.
But
What
when
is
you got
your-
flumps, you use the flumps.
You make dumps.
Yeah.
What is your DC?
My
for this?
DC is oh god, what is it? Let's just say 12. I will
8
look
plus
it
your
up.
proficiency bonus plus your con modifier.
8 plus my proficiency. That's a lot of numbers. Okay, so
It should be
So
what?
let's-
Plus 4
plus my con modifier.
plus
So
your con
13.
modifier. 13. Yeah, it fails.
Sorry.
So you roll a d6 of force damage.
One whole d6 coming right up. Ooh, a 4.
4 points of force damage as this little flump just explodes, and its magical guts just smear across this armored bull and kind of just piss it off ever so more.
We're doing.
But that ends your turn. Ordain, it is yours.
Alright, so I'm going to go up here. Then I'm going to go over here. Go right here. Yes.
All right, that ox is going to try and hit you again with a gore attack.
Oh, no, I can only go to here.
Ooh, that is a 25 to hit.
Oof.
I don't know. That might hit.
So as you matador it, you hear the others yelling to come to just run away. You move to rush away, and it immediately, with the other side of its head, with its other horn, you forget it's got 2, hits you right in the backside for 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh, jeez.
And just like, almost getting knocked and lifted up into the air ever so slightly, but you kind of land on your feet and continue to run.
I just kind of rub my back as I run over there. I'm gonna stand there, hold my sword out and kind of like a defensive stance right there. And I'm going to hold an attack in case either of them would get within melee range of me.
Okay.
How badly does Ordain look injured?
He's not bad, but he's not pretty looking right now.
Okay. I'm
Don't say
thinking
that.
my
Have more confidence.
I'm thinking my healing word might go off right now.
Okay. So you see Ordain get, skewered by the
Yeah.
the
I don't
ox.
like that. I don't like that at all. And he gets 11 points back.
Ooh,
Woo!
There you go.
nice. That's
Heck
good
yeah.
For healing word.
Right?
Life clerics for the win.
Yeah.
Ooh. Unless you're lying about that too.
I was just gonna say
Ordain,
something.
were you initially in my circle? So you had 12 temporary HP the whole time, or?
I was not initially in your circle.
Okay.
I was
so
initially
I
down
don't know if he'd get it once he enters my circle because it's an aura that lasts. 'Cause that would also give him 12.
I believe it's only a one-time thing when you first put it up, but let me double check
Because
that
it
for you.
lasts for a minute.
Doesn't he have to go through an initiation first with a hazing?
No. No.
Like you can't.
I mean,
be
it
in her
depends on how
circle.
many hit points he was
The ox
actually
wasn't
down.
enough of a hazing.
Yeah.
So when the spirit first appears, anybody that's in the aura gets the temporary hit points. But so you can't dish it out multiple times. You only get it whoever's in it the first time. However, people who go in and out of it will get the strength check advantage
Strength
and the
check?
strength
Okay.
saving throws.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
But the unfortunately, the temporary hit points is a one-time thing.
Had to be
Okay.
close to me, man.
Well, Ordain got 11 back, so hopefully that will help.
There we go. At the end of.
And no, the healing is not a lie.
I hope not.
I hope not. True.
All right. So, Rich and the rest of his boar continue to almost stampede away, following the previous instructions. And I'd say at this point they're probably off the map a little bit. But that's the end of this round. It's the top of the round again. Moon.
So I'll move the aura to the boars off the map. I can move it up to 60 feet.
Yep.
And then I will dash that way. say like, let's go.
I'll say it probably would get to maybe about there, but I will. Whoops, let's not do that.
Uh-oh.
What is
Man, that's a
that?
big aura.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Is this a level up? Did I just level up? Wow.
What? Level up, extreme super aura. No. Yeah, I'll say you move the aura off to a distance, keeping up with Rich and the rest of the boar. But at this point, they would be effectively off the current battle map, and you kind of continue rushing up behind them.
Yeah, I'm gonna also stay in the aura, but like I'm going that way too.
Okay.
As I dash.
All right. Lark.
No offense, but I like to live.
I don't blame you at all, and I'm doing the same thing. Basically, minus the aura moving, because I don't have to do that. I'm just running. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going up here. And again, keeping an eye on if someone really desperately needs healing. But beyond that, I am removing myself.
All right.
Kill yourselves, fools.
This bull is gonna move away, seeing like the big explosion twice very quickly. It's gonna kind of run off. This one is going to move a little bit closer and kind of just stops and starts to like out of the vines. Sees Trovic riding the armored bull, but also kind of like keeping an eye on Ordain. But it just holds its ground. It is Azazel's turn, however.
So is it technically a mechanical bull?
In a way, yes. It is technically.
Has it been? Hey, Trovic.
Mission accomplished.
It's been 8 seconds, buddy. You can get
Yes.
off.
All right. New record.
Okay. So initial glance
Mhm.
with the bull that's had exploding pancakes hit it. Is this thing looking like it's raring to charge up?
Now that it's moment of just kind of like not in a stunned state, but it's just been kind of staggered ever so slightly and unable to respond. But now that it's kind of shaken it off, and then immediately the flump explodes and kind of
Two of them.
batters over its side. It turns around looking at the rest of you. It looks a little pissed off. Definitely pissed off, but I don't know. I'd say make an insight check for me. See if it's gonna pick a target or if it's just gonna hold its ground.
Come on, world's most average detective.
To get that on a
Damn,
coffee
is that-
mug, world's
12.
most average detective.
12? You're not 100% sure, but you gather while you're within a good range of it, it'll probably come after you unless you leave.
Okay.
That means you should leave.
Okay.
Oh yeah, plenty of space. I'm gonna go ahead and blade sing my way over yonder.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was thinking too.
And I am going to hold a spell action. I'm going to hold a polymorph if that thing starts charging towards myself or to Ordain because we're the closest.
All right. Duly noted.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is now their turn.
All 40
Holding.
of the moo-moos.
I'm holding the morph.
You're holding the morph. What's the range on this thing again?
Is that how Azazel's standing
Quick,
awkwardly
use
like
your
this?
It's his
your
idle
third-person
animation.
targeting system.
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, Azazel, you see that this iron bowl is kind of like, it sees you kind of rushing away. Now that it's got its bearings, it looks over and sees Ordain pretty close by, even though he's trying to rush, and takes a quick 1, 2, and starts heading in his direction. He gets maybe about 5 feet before you.
It's morphin' time! I'm gonna cast polymorph on it. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Make it a mouse.
Get my
That is a
Underdog
total of
blanket ready.
17.
Shit.
Ooh.
Can I use my inspiration to make him re-roll it? I don't think that's a thing, but
No, it's not like lucky, unfortunately.
damn.
Good-
Well,
good thinking.
sorry, buddy.
The
I just
spell,
used my
you
1/4
kind of like
level spell.
You can only milk that giant cow so many times.
Aye.
Tugging on something, it's not udders. That thing's a bull. You gotta be careful there.
Well, you know, the way that Trovik's been whispering to him.
Listen, he's mounting it. That don't make it a cow.
You and I are gonna be the best friends.
Look.
I promise you.
Mom, you can stop watching now.
all you hear is
Don't worry, I will be your best friend. Pat, 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 pat.
Yo,
No.
talk about a power bottom.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
boy.
That's
Are we
a visual I'll never
PG-13
get out of
here?
my head.
Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. It's been super fun.
Yeah.
We'll see you in another 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Good night,
And we've been
everybody.
banned.
Oh boy.
We'll see you in 2023, guys.
Ow.
Don't spew, Dio.
For our 1-year anniversary of the Guise of Untamed Beasts, we're canceling the show indefinitely.
Wait, that already passed.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
bye, folks.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, so you cast your polymorph spell, and it's almost as if it's iron-like armor, kind of just the spell just washes over it as
shit.
it charges and goes straight for Ordain.
Sorry.
no, he
Come on,
ain't.
underdog blanket, don't fail me this time.
All right, let's see if it hits. Going for a gore attack. Ooh, that would be a 24.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, underdog blanket failed me. That hits.
Is that like the
Underdog
same
blanket,
number?
no.
You should change colors.
I need you to also make a strength saving throw for me.
Perhaps try using underwear next time.
Maybe I should because I just rolled a 12 for the save.
You take 22 points of piercing damage as this bull comes flying
no.
towards you, takes you out from the legs, and you kind of
That,
do like a
uh,
quick somersault and land prone.
That puts me below half.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
was 0.
And
Oh,
just
no!
it takes it does like a quick stop, jumps forward on its front legs, and goes for a back kick and tries to hit you with the back of its hooves as well.
Oh dear.
Can I do something other than cast the healing word? Or do I have to cast like that specific healing spell?
Do you
Okay.
have like a reactionary spell that you could use?
Um,
Or a reactionary effect?
well, I had held my action until I knew what was happening behind me. But if it's a healing word, that's fine. Like I just.
Did you decide, because I know you already used that one in the previous round, did you decide to do another one? Or
Yeah,
hold
that
another
was what I moved 30 feet again, and then I
And
held my
an
action. Yeah.
one? What's the range on healing word again?
I believe it's 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely get. You see the bull just take down Ordain.
Yeah. Yeah,
So you
it
can
is 60
definitely roll.
feet.
Definitely roll your healing word damage.
Okay, he gets 10 back.
Hey.
10 points of healing damage. Hopefully this is enough to keep him alive because I rolled a natural 20.
Oh no!
Which is unfortunately it's max damage and reroll the dice.
What's that new character you got?
So that is
Ordain.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to have to quickly make Billy Bob Jr.
Billy Bob Jr., no!
You can have Ordain's twin brother,
Bourdain.
you
Like
take
Ordain, but more.
so Ordain, you take
Mordain.
you take 40 points of bludgeoning damage
I'm down.
on a crit.
You got
Okay.
10 back, but that was
I had
still...
39.
Oh, just the one.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
He's got,
Um,
he's
Well-
got 1 hit point?
He had one less than what the damage
Yeah.
that I rolled.
Damn.
Oh.
So- This thing kicks him so hard in the side of the head that he just goes face first into the ground and immediately does not respond.
Oh shit.
You know, I should have cast it at 2nd level. Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
Man, I wish I could have failed my wisdom save earlier.
Oh.
Right, so
But
we
that is
improvise.
its turn. The other one is still, dealing with, no sight and having Trovic whisper sweet nothings into its ear as it's freaking the fuck out while it's on his back. It's going to make another attempt to try and buck you off.
Tell me to buck off? No. Okay.
So I need you to make another athletics check for me.
Hang on. I just want to see something real quick. I'll
Sure.
make it anyway, just so it's there. I really wish it would stop rolling in that corner because it just rolls low numbers. 10.
10. I rolled, unfortunately, a 24.
Yeah.
As the bull kind of does like a 1, 2, like the other one goes on its front legs and just whips its backside, and you go flying off this thing.
Shit.
He flew off
Bye,
towards
Trovic.
Ordain so he can carry him.
Yeah.
Nope.
Let's see which way. I'm gonna roll a d8, and we're gonna see which way that Trovic lands.
Oh, jeez.
How
Directly
far
on
is he
top of
getting
Ordain's
flung?
body, doing 2 death saves immediately.
Thanks for the follow,
God.
Sturb. 17, 19 minutes ago. Sorry, I'm late.
So Trovic gets chucked a little bit more southbound away from him.
Oof.
Oh boy.
But that is its turn. It is Luminary's turn, and then Trovic.
There's Luminary.
Trovic can handle himself. I'm gonna go to Ordain.
All right.
And I'm gonna just
I'm just
Try and grab him and drag him.
just try my hardest to.
Grab him and drag him,
Don't you
Captain.
have healing word?
No,
No? Oh.
I do not.
That is very specifically a cleric spell.
No, it's a...
Well, she
Well,
was a bard.
actually, I think do bards
Yeah, I think
have it?
bards.
Art
Yeah.
can
Oh,
get
okay.
it too,
Yeah.
but
That may not be her
unfortunately,
focus.
I
Yeah,
do not have
that's
that.
Yeah.
It's not her jam.
All right, so you're gonna grab him. You're gonna
Bards
try
get like a
and
trillion spells. It's fine.
drag
Cure
him
light
away.
wounds is something
Yeah.
else too, but yeah.
All right, so you're gonna move half your movement speed. So that's what 15, and I'm assuming you're heading towards the rest of the group.
Yeah, I already
Dashing?
moved as much as I can move now, so I'd have to try to move him next round.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, Lord.
You still have an action and a bonus action if you'd like,
'Cause
as
you can
this
take your
this
action to
armored
dash
bull.
with him.
True, you
and
could do that.
get 15 feet.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that. That
God.
will be half of it though, right? So I'll just
Yes.
do my normal speed.
So you'd get to about here. It will make an opportunity attack against you.
Wait,
Actually,
would be
up?
forced. It's forced movement, right? So when make an opportunity attack.
it'd be no, it
Well,
would
we
be
can't
against
make it-
Luminary.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Was she close enough?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
within 5. Let me.
All right,
Hang on.
take it.
What's its reach? No, you're good.
Okay.
Whoa!
You start dragging Ordain away as this bull just kind of like it starts walking around, almost like as if it's turning his body around. You quickly run and grab him and slowly starting to drag him.
Just end my turn.
All right, Luminary. It's the end of your turn. Trovic.
Okay, so the one that bucked me off is blind, yes?
It is still technically blind.
Okay. I'm going to run past him 5, 10, 15, 20, and smack the shit out of this one here.
It's going to make an attempt to do an opportunity attack at disadvantage.
Oh, wait, bonus action rage, too, because I didn't attack last round, technically, so... My flumph might be gone.
The previous one exploded, but
Yeah.
you can. Oh, sorry, you didn't hit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna rage anyway, because I still have...
Okay, so you're gonna re-rage.
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 I'm going to re-engage the re-rage.
You look over and see that Ordain is, being slowly dragged away by Luminary. Your rage kind of subsides after being bucked off this mechanical bull, so to speak, and you get angry again. roll your D8 and see what you get this time.
Okay. I
Provic.
swear.
Don't do it.
I can't get it out of that corner. Okay, good. I think maybe.
Okay.
It's not a 7.
Magic infuses one weapon of your
Yes!
choice that you are holding.
That
Until
is
your
what I'm
rage
talking
ends,
about.
the weapon damage changes to force, gains light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet, long range of 60 feet. Yeah.
All right.
The weapon reappears in your hand at the end of your turn. So you can chuck
loud
your...
noises. And then engage the bull.
All right, you go rush over your
Mount
axe.
and the other one, you're getting engaged to this one.
This,
Yeah.
this bloody-looking gnarled axe that you found in
Rejection
the hag's
is
lair
protection, buddy.
begins to glow. But instead of like last time with your previous axe, where it was like this almost golden energy, it's like this very muted red.
Ooh,
And you go for a swing.
dope. All right. Reckless.
Reckless. All right, make it at advantage.
Okay. Close the thing. God damn it. Okay, there it is. Great axe. Advantage. Here we go. Hey, look at that. 26.
26 definitely hits.
All right. For 15 damage. What was that called? Force?
Force damage.
Force damage.
15 points of force damage.
All right. And then I say some clever one-liner that is clearly better than all of Azazel's, but only I hear it, so I won't.
That's the one.
I won't say it out loud because it is only for me and the bull to hear.
You whisper to the
I'm
bull
going
and
to
it-
be your friend.
Yes. I will make you my bish. All
We're
right.
not friends anymore.
Second attack. Is this also at reckless?
Yes.
All right.
I thought that was a bull for a second, saying that to him.
25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
And what is that? I can't see because the numbers are hiding. 10 force damage.
10 points of force damage. With your... You go right into its back, onto just above its head, and you kind of cleave right through the armor a little bit. And you can see it almost... It bleeds a little bit, and it's like this very vibrant
Then
green
we
that
can
just
kill
spills out. You come and hit the side of it into its leg, and you feel like you see a handful of the armor plates on it just crack and break off and slowly crumble. And what looks like underneath this armor, it looks as though it's just like very grayed out tissue,
It's a bunch of angry
but it's like
elves.
bleeding through.
Hey,
It's looking rough.
stop hitting my car.
Anyway.
So that's your bonus action and
Gotta
your
learn
action,
imagination.
and that ends your turn.
Damn it,
Ordain.
Captain. We can't take
I
any
need you
more
to
of
make
this.
a death saving throw for me.
Alright. Can I use my inspiration to re-roll that?
You can.
Alright, I'm gonna use that.
Natural one.
Well,
That is a success.
barely. I mean, Borley. I mean, cow.
All right.
Oh no.
No, it'd be bully.
Bully for you.
Oh, bully.
But we are now at the top of the round. With Moon. Round 4 with Moon. What are you up to? You are still...
So, yeah. Are
Mhm.
the boars out of?
The
I
boars
guess
are... Rich and the
danger?
boars are kind of like rushing. They're going faster than your spirit can kind of keep up with them. But they're at this point, they're far enough away that they can outrun the bulls, hopefully.
I just wanted
Cool.
one cow to jump over the moon.
So I will move my spirit.
I don't know if their
sort
strength
of
score is high enough for that.
to go back to so that Luminaria and Ordain can be in it.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot radius.
Whoa. Nice.
So
What is that?
We'll say we move it about here.
It's a blob.
Yeah. Because that's about where it was. And I moved it 60 feet. I can move it 60 feet back.
Okay.
And I guess from there, I'll kind of like continue following the boars, but not as fast. So I'm going to dodge as my action. So I'm only going to move 30 feet because I kind of want to keep an eye on like, are they coming?
They're slowly coming, it seems. All right, that ends your turn.
Okay, do you need help? I think you have it.
Lark,
That'll be my
this is
turn.
your turn.
I'm gonna take care of it. So Lark,
Team mom.
yeah, Lark goes back 5, 10, 15, 20. I think she can get to Ordain here. And she casts a Cure Wounds at second level. And he gets 21 points back.
Yo.
Nice.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21.
Hey! That's crazy.
21 points. I am not engaged in melee or anything here. Okay. Was that the full move?
That was 20 feet of movement, so you have another 10.
Okay, so I'm going to go back 10 feet then.
All right.
Okay, bye.
So, like over here?
Sure.
Okay.
You still have your bonus action, although I don't think you can cast anything as a bonus action. But
I don't really have anything as a bonus. Let me just see. Do I have any bonus? I guess, yeah, no, I've already taken a full spell casting, so no, I can't do anything else other than move.
all right.
So I'm done.
Sounds good. That ends your turn. Actually, Lark, can you do me a solid? Can you just read blindness, deafness for me?
It lasts a minute.
Does it make saves?
No, I don't think so. Okay, I don't know. It said it's blind for the duration, but
So I was looking at it earlier, and it was one
you
of those.
can blind or
wait.
deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you can see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened, your choice, for the duration. Oh, at the end of each of its turns, the target can make a Constitution saving throw. On success, the spell ends. Yeah.
All right.
It always gets
So-
you at the very end there.
It does, yeah. But it's not a concentration thing for me. Like, I don't have to
Yeah.
keep it up.
No, that I remembered. I just couldn't
Okay.
remember. I'm like, does this thing make checks at the end of
It
its
does.
turn?
Yes.
Okay. So when it gets to its turn, then it'll start making checks for it. But for now, it's still
Oh.
going to stay blinded. Zazel, it is your turn as this one ox decides to
Okay.
F off, so to speak.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
Okay.
I'm gonna run up on this bull's hindquarters while screaming, "Trovik, we're getting out of here now! This is not a discussion!" And I'm going to take the attack action, which
Okay.
allows me to, for one of those attacks, cast the Shocking Grasp cantrip, which will be at
Oh.
advantage, thankfully.
Yes.
Oh, God bless you, Shocking Grasp at advantage. Nice. 19.
19 just hits.
Woo! Thank God. That is a 6 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions now.
Good to know.
And then my second attack, we're just going to hit it with my short sword. Is this also at advantage because flanking?
We aren't
no?
doing any flanking rules.
I don't
Okay,
think
yep,
5e
sorry.
has
That's
flanking
my-
anymore.
That's my home
They
game.
do actually have it. It's an optional
do they?
thing.
Yeah, it's
oh,
an
don't you have to
optional.
get a feat for it, though? Something like that?
18.
No?
That's a no-go, isn't it?
What was that? I'm sorry.
I said 18.
Unfortunately, 18 does not hit.
Yeah.
Like before, you hit it with, even though you hit, it's severely weakened at this point and it's bleeding and some of its armor on its left leg, but its backside, you're hitting it, you shake it up for a moment, then you hit it and it just bounces off and it's just like, oh.
Does Shocking Grasp do a little more damage based on the fact
That's
that this thing is metal?
No, I just get to make the attack with advantage because it's made of metal.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very nice.
That is interesting,
okay.
yeah.
He does
So-
do double dice though, because he's past level 5.
Yeah, I did. I rolled 2d8.
Other than
Still
that,
totaled in 6. It was bad rolls.
That's okay. Every little bit
okay.
counts.
After taking those two
dates are
shots
better
at
than
it,
one.
I'm going to say like, "Hey, you big dumb metal bull! I'm gonna go bully these other bulls!" And then I'm gonna bonus action, because I used most of my movement. I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step, just to like here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna yell back at the bull. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna touch this cow. You're not gonna stop me.
Gonna touch the butt.
What are you, Mark
I'm gonna
Wahlberg?
touch the butt.
I'm gonna talk to this cow.
Trovik, run away! I'm gonna touch the cow. I'm very calm.
Trovik is confused.
Sounds so wrong.
Just a little bit. It's okay.
That's my turn.
Alright, that ends your turn. It is this armored bull's turn.
Which one?
The one that's in front of you, Trovik.
The one that I smacked in the butt with my axe? Okay.
The one that you went
That
full.
isn't blind. Okay, cool. Just wanted
This
to
one
make
is not
sure
blinded.
that it was the one that's going to kick my ass.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to roll a d4. An even number, it goes for Azazel. An odd number, it goes for Trovik.
Come on, even number.
I
Oh,
rolled
that
an
number.
even number. I rolled a 4. It looks at you, Azazel, because you just electrocuted it, even
Ooh.
though Trovik has, like, smashed it with his axe. However, it does get its breath weapon back, finally.
Oh shit.
As you see it opens its mouth before, and you can see the gas, the green gas kind of like spew out of its mouth. I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
What the fuck?
Why did we bother these things again?
Jeez, I don't
They
know.
bothered us.
That was
This
me.
way, guys. This way.
Over this way, please.
So this is how this campaign ends.
Cows.
Boone just
50?
walking away and becoming
15
one
is
with
a
the board.
success. Just like before, it's like you feel the gas kind of like come over you, just hold your breath and just kind of tiptoe.
I'm
just
with
out of
you,
the
Moon.
range.
That's-
I'm
So
up till
it doesn't seem to affect you.
safe.
But that ends its turn. The second one. I'm gonna say, let's see, which ways it's gonna go. It's still technically blinded. All right, it's gonna rush this way. How many feet is
Which
that?
way? Hey, that's attack of
Oh, shit.
opportunity.
Wait a minute.
Come back
It
here.
just-
He grazes by me. He went by my 5-foot corner.
So you see it like this one. It can't see shit, but
Uh-oh.
it's
right.
like okay. It just starts beelining and hoping to hit something. It doesn't catch anybody, but Trophic, you do get an opportunity attack, and so do you, Luminary.
Bet.
Go Luminary. Let's
Now,
hit this thing.
opportunity attacks. If I can attack twice, can I attack twice or just once as opportunity?
It would only be once. If you have Warcaster, you can use a spell.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna try to slice at it with my scimitar.
Scimitar and Trovik, you can use your axe.
yep.
Go for it.
Okay.
Got the Hallmark channel down on here.
Wow,
What's
that is an 11
Yes.
to hit.
23.
23 hits. Unfortunately, 11 does not hit. As it passes by Luminary, after Trovik lands and hits its backside, you kind of like graze the side of the metal and hear as it kind of just rushes back. How many points of damage?
10.
10.
Plus
10 points of force damage.
hold on. 2 for rage.
Plus 2 for rage. Alright. And it's going to make its con check to see if it's no longer blinded.
Ooh,
What's the DC I need to beat?
22.
Lark? Lark?
Your mic.
You're muted.
Sorry, it's 15.
15, okay, it does not succeed. So it is still technically blinded. But it is Luminary's turn. As you're like slowly dragging, Lark had come over, healed Ordain, his eyes open, he just kind of coughs up a little bit of blood. You're still dragging him along, or you can try
is
and
Ordain okay? Like, he's healed up, right?
He's alive.
He's not healed up. I only gave him like 21 hit points. He had 0.
He can walk. If that's
He
what
can
you're
walk
asking.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like let him
With
go.
the
Be like,
blood.
you're good. Just keep going that way. Go to L.O.R.E, and I'm gonna go just to here and look at Trovik. Trovik, now come here. You are leaving with me, and we are leaving. Come on.
But
That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Alright. Trovik, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. I am going to move here.
Attack the bull.
And to ride the bull.
Attack the bull.
You're gonna
This
attack
is-
the bull, okay?
He never listens.
Well, I mean, if I run, it's going to hit me.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
that its reactions are back because it goes immediately
gonna-
after me.
Yeah, it's gonna go
Yeah,
like
that's my
really
bad.
bad. So I'm going to.
I should have
just-
went for booming blade.
This is Trovik's mistake. Trovik's bad, so Trovik will be distraction. So let's go with 2 whack attacks. Super wacky.
Go for it. Are these at reckless? Alright.
Only my
Ooh.
friends weren't in the way.
16?
16 unfortunately does not
Okay,
hit.
I'm gonna use inspiration on that one.
Go
Can I
for
do
it.
that on a
Yeah.
advantage? Okay. Alright, cool. Let's try again.
You're just increasing the odds of landing a hit.
Now, do I roll reckless again, or do I?
No, just roll one die.
Okay.
One
let's-
die.
All right, let's do that. Come on, baby. 25, worth it.
25 definitely hits.
Okay, cool. Let's do the damage. So 10 plus 2, so 12.
12 points of force
Force
damage.
damage.
This is on the first one.
Trovik does math.
Oh my
Children's
god.
do learn.
First swing, it catches it with its horn and almost like just deflects it and holds it in place. You rebound and go side across the face and just chip off a good chunk of its metallic face as it starts to bleed down the side of its mouth. Again, this very vibrant green, ooze-like blood.
Ew. I'm going for one of its legs. Its former orc legs.
All right.
Reckless.
As a bonus, do you have like a bonus action? Are
This
you?
is my second attack, because the other one was inspiration.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad.
You're fine, bud. And then...
And
I'm not
then
Azazel.
24
Alright.
does hit.
That hits. Here we go, babies. Ouch. 5 plus 2, 7.
7 points of force damage. You kind of hack away at its leg in the same spot you hit last time, kind of opening up the wound a little bit more. It kind of drops to a knee, but it slowly gets back up. It's durable, that's for sure.
Alright, and then...
I don't like these.
Bonus action, I'm going to use the hammering horns, and he has to make a strength saving throw. DC
Alright.
15.
Strength saving throw.
I think these things are pretty bad at strength.
I hope.
Unless you roll poorly and you get a 7
Yes.
total.
Alright, so then he is pushed 10 feet away. So I'm going to, if the DM does not mind, I want to push him like right, Z, right? Is it Z or shit? I can't. This,
Here?
Yep. Yeah. And
Horn
then
on horn.
I will just exactly, and then I will do one of these things, like.
That's very impressive.
Yeah. You shove it horn on horn and it goes flying back about a few feet.
Yep, it was the Horn Hub. Horn Hub. Never mind. I
Oh,
lost that
jeez.
one. I had nothing for it. Just saw Zorn. Where's Zorn when you need her? Damn it.
All right. It is Ordain's turn. You've come
Go
back
and make
to
the
con-
wisdom saving throw now.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah. Make
Yeah,
that
that's what I was
wisdom
worried
saving
when
throw.
everyone started moving within 10 feet of me.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. All right, wisdom. Oh, okay. Come on, roll high. All right, 17.
What's wrong with
17.
you? Again?
Being an
Oh
8.
yeah, you get weird.
Rar.
Scary.
DC 8. Oh yeah, yeah. You succeed on it. You fight that urge, that bloodlust, and you
We'll
just
call it temperamental.
take a deep, quick breath. Get yourself to your
Yeah,
feet.
it's your own blood that you are smelling.
I am going to transform.
All right.
Just saying.
He's triggering.
So it's going to kind of, it's going to calm down, but it's going to kind of look like he's not as he transforms. Looks at this bull and charges at it.
Okay.
What
I'm
does he
going
turn
to
into?
do.
I just healed you, dude.
You know, some people are just a lost cause.
No reason.
Not much I can do. You know, I stand there, bro, still gonna be hit.
Talk later, kill now.
Yeah, exactly. So
Watch as
I'm going to
Ordain
use
turns into
my-
his werebear form.
It's right
Mix
to
of-
find out.
So I'm going to use my
Bear
unarmed
bears.
strikes, which allows me to make 4 attacks instead of 2. And while I'm transformed,
Okay.
I can make another one after my first one. So
You can make 5
Fif-
unarmed strikes.
I believe I can. No, I believe it's 4. Anyways, first one's 15.
That's my impression.
15
of Ordained
unfortunately
Bear.
does not hit.
Second one, roll higher, 28. Matt, that's a natural 20.
Natural 20 definitely hits. So do the max damage and roll the dice without adding the modifier.
Okay. So
So what are you rolling and what's your modifier for
I'm
it?
gonna roll a custom d6 because it's trying to get me to roll 2d6 instead of 1.
That's fair. So it's a total of 6 plus your modifier for the first part of the damage, and then you roll a d6 and add that
I
to the
rolled
total.
another 6 anyway, so
Beautiful.
that's 12 plus 5.
17 points of slashing or bludgeoning damage, whichever it was.
I believe
Sure.
it can be either, but I'm gonna do slashing.
All right.
And roll another one. That's a 19 to hit.
19 just hits.
All right. And that's another 10 damage.
Another 10 points of damage.
So the last one is an 11 to that one.
All right. You rush over and you just see Ordain kind of like just clawing at the armor, and he actually makes a couple of points where he rips small pieces off of it. Not enough to fully tear off like a chunk of it, but enough to kind of make a dent in its hide, so to speak. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, top of the round, it's Moon.
Alright, how far away is this bull from me?
About 20 feet.
Okay. I am going to firebolt at it.
Ooh.
All right.
Is it still blind?
It is still technically blinded.
Poor thing. What the shit?
So because it is an attack roll, you get advantage.
What? Well, that's a 12 to hit. That was really bad.
That's unfortunate. Cast your produce flame and you chuck it and just like hits. It goes and just kind of like the fire just kind of bounces and dissipates off its face.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna walk 20 feet away.
You're just like, I'm up.
A walk of shame.
We'll
Sounded
assume
like a-
you're off the map at this point. They're just like, nope.
Sounded like a marshmallow fart.
What?
That's an inside joke.
That end your turn, Moon? All right,
Yeah,
Lark,
okay.
it is your turn.
Okay. How far is Ordain below his halfway mark?
He's 10 below.
Okay. And does anyone else look injured?
I haven't been hit.
Let's see.
Miraculous
According to
saves.
this, Ordain and actually Luminary, the only ones who have less than max HP.
How many is Luminary down? And is it less
I
than
think
her half or more?
No,
think it's
I'm
like-
good.
It's like 3 or 4. So
Okay.
Ordain
Yeah,
is the
I'm-
one who's kind of like taking the most heat at this moment.
Okay. I don't have to
I
use.
feel like a 48 out of 52, you know?
Okay, so
Oh,
not
goodness.
half. Okay, so Lark's channel divinity can heal up to 35 hit points of someone, but only up to halfway point. I can't get them any further than their halfway point. So all I
you're
can
like a
do is
cheap gas
heal.
station.
Yeah, so I can heal Ordain those 10 points and hold the rest for another time. So he'll be at halfway point. That's the channel divinity preserve life.
Okay.
So that'll mean that I have 25 left to distribute if I need to. It is an action. She presents her holy symbol. It starts to glow, or she starts to glow. And Ordain feels a little better. And then I'm moving because I do not want to get caught by this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can go off the map, really, technically.
Off the
Yeah.
map, off the map.
So you use your channel divinity, and like before, the silvery eyes, the windswept hair kind of float for a moment. And it almost seems angelic and powerful. As Ordained, you just feel this rejuvenation. It's like there's nothing physically that happens between you and Lark. It's almost like in an instant. There was no signal, no nothing. She just kind of floats there for a moment, eyes glow, and you're just like, oh, I feel better. And then immediately she just floats away and just spears off through the wind.
Are we done, Moon? Is that what we're just going away now?
Well,
Moon, you
I
see.
do, but they're running really slow. I don't understand
I know.
what they're doing.
I know. I'm trying here.
Moon, there's like this almost reverberation, this double voice that kind of comes from Lark as she's saying, "Are we gonna go now?" And it just kind of it's slightly off-putting, and it seems powerful as all of a sudden, as she's talking to you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, sure.
Am I in trouble?
I'm cool. Why do
Are you in
Oh,
trouble?
Judy, we need to get you one of those yak backs from the 90s.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No, you are fine.
Fine.
Okay.
All right, Lark, that ends your turn. It is Azazel's turn. At this point, the rest of the cow and the oxen aren't really bothering with you guys. It's more so the two armored bulls that
Of
are,
course.
harrying you because you're harrying them back.
The one that Trovik's been fighting, how close to death does it look?
It looks pretty beat up.
Okay, because I don't know if I want to kill it, but I definitely want to send a message.
I definitely
Probably
want to
try
send
to
a
do a
message.
non.
Your ass is
hit.
grassed and I'm gonna mow it.
Do you like me?
Your ass is
Circle
grass and I'm
one,
gonna
yes
graze
or
it.
no?
No! No grazing!
You know what?
No!
Then DG would just be like, yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's great.
Oh!
Do I want to
Which-
fireball? or just
Pain
magic
here,
missile?
guys.
That's a
I'm
tough
gonna
one.
take
Okay, I
30
feel you.
points of
Psychic damage.
psychic damage, yeah.
You know what? We're just gonna. No, that's way too much. That'll kill it. I don't want to do that. But do I?
So humane.
Oh, I'm so conflicted.
What are you thinking?
It's not real
I'm
meat.
thinking either magic missile or fireball. Two very different spells.
No.
Well, put it this way. magic missile's an insta hit and does not as nearly as much damage as fireball unless you're upcasting it stupid amounts of levels.
Fireball is a nuke.
Levels that I don't have.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you're
Magic
trying not
missile
to
at
kill it,
9th level.
I think you'll be okay, but we'll see what happens.
Maybe you
Okay,
should
I
try
don't-
sweet talking it.
I don't want to kill it. I'm just gonna run my whole 40 feet of movement this way.
Didn't you already try that, Trovic?
It works
And then
every
I'm
time.
just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna magic missile that thing.
Magic
All of the missiles are going. All of the magic darts. Yeah, that's the one.
All right. So roll for damage. How many
All
darts?
of the magic missile.
3.
So
Dart
just the first
number
level?
1. Yeah. I'm running out of high level spell slots and I don't want to use one because I have so many first level. First dart does 4 force damage.
Okay.
Second dart does 2 force damage.
Okay. 6.
And the third dart deals 3 force damage. So
9 points of
9.
force damage.
points of force damage.
Azazel runs off and like these little, as you see when he casts
A little
his
golden owls.
Yeah, just and they just kind of like impact on the side and just kind of slowly just crack away at its armor. Still standing, still beat the shit. Does that end your turn?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't sound very confident in that.
That's
All right.
because I'm scared that my friends are gonna die.
I'll be fine.
All right.
We won't die.
This bowl is looking rough, like super rough. As you see this green gas begin to expel once again, this time hitting Trovic and Luminary. I need
Oh, no.
Trovic and Luminary to both make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
You both
Man.
still have your inspiration.
I spoke too soon.
Constitution
What level
saving
do you
throw?
get greater restoration at, L.O.R.E?
12.
Not this one.
It's a 5th level spell.
16.
16 success, Luminary.
That's like 2 levels.
12.
We could
Well,
carry around a
You
couple.
still have
unfortunately,
inspiration,
that
right?
is a failure. You still have inspiration if you want to roll it again.
Now would be the time.
Sure. I'll use my
I should have
inspiration.
fireballed. God
Alright.
dang it. I'm saying.
21, I think.
21 is a success. So the gas expels, and the two of you are nimble enough, quick enough to not necessarily outrun it, but just endure it physically. That ends its turn. The second one, it is blinded.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Blinded by the
it felt
light.
something behind it just kind of like start to tear at its backside. So it's gonna make. It's gonna try and kick
Yeah,
with
I
its
stole
back
that one
hooves
from
at disadvantage against you, Ordain. That is a natural 1. So yeah, it completely misses. It goes very much like almost like 3-4 feet, just kicks, and you're just standing there looking at it, and you're just like. But it's gonna make a con check to see if it's still blinded.
I'll be the natty 1 soundboard tonight.
That is a 15 total.
Oh, so 15 is exactly what it needed.
All right. With that,
Nice.
this armored bull's black eyes recede back and go to its, static white. And it immediately,
Uh-oh.
now being able to blink and see, turns around to you and stares directly at you, Ordain.
Oh,
But it
Goody.
is Luminary's turn.
Cool. I'm going to go up to Trovic and I'm going to grab him by the arm and I'm going to move up forcefully with him. Just to here.
All right. Make,
If I can make it there.
well, Trovic, are you letting her grab you and pull you towards? Or are you resisting?
half resisting, confused, partially.
Okay, I'll say because it's you both are in the bear spirit totem, Luminary make an athletics at advantage, and Trovic just a straight athletics.
Oh, it's a good thing I have a +0 to athletics. Let's go.
I only have a +7. Jeez.
I only have a +7.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think your 17 beats my 4.
Yeah, Lumina, you try and pull him, and he's not resisting all that much, but he's a lot burlier than you, and he's a lot physically. He's able to no, not yet. I want to kill it.
Go
So
to
you can continue to
I'm
move.
just gonna.
What?
I'm
Why
gonna
is
end
Trovic a
Kermit over
vampire?
there just like this, just trying
Yeah.
to tug him.
You're like holding him and pushing against the ground, kind of like, come on, let's go.
We need to leave.
No.
Go then, go. Keep going. Trovic, this is Trovic's mess to clean up.
This is no one's mess. We just need to go. The Lark and Moon are gone.
Then go. It is your turn. I will stand here and wait till my turn, and then I will go.
So
Well, you
Lumina,
know what?
are
That's
you
the end of my turn.
All right, so you're standing next to Trovic. Trovic,
Oh,
it is your
jeez.
turn.
Okay. I'm gonna Thor hammer this bitch.
You can chuck it.
Yep.
All
Right
right,
in
make an
front.
attack roll.
Going for the one that, Dio's trying not to kill. Because
We'll
it
see what
just
happens.
attacked me with magical gas.
I got gassed 3 times and I'm fine. You're being dramatic.
Yeah, that's true. Can you recklessly throw a
It's
giant
just that
axe?
your own smell is worse.
Yeah.
With that aspect of the rage,
Yeah.
with that aspect of
Damn.
that your wild magic rage it does become a magical thrown weapon.
Hell yeah, it does. So I'm
So
gonna.
you can
call
throw it as a reckless.
I'm gonna call it Moonir.
No.
Man, that was almost as funny as the screaming goats bit from the new Thor movie.
Yeah, I watched it. Okay.
Me too.
No
That joke is
spoilers.
10 years old and it wasn't funny 10 years ago.
It's from the comics. It's actually from the Norse. It's
goats
right
are-
from.
Yeah.
No. I get that the goats are, but the fact that their only joke is screaming goats
Yeah.
is like
Okay.
really annoying and grating.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I'm well
it's
aware.
degrading to
Thor's
DG
goats.
and his heritage of goat family.
I'm 1/8 goat on my dad's side.
It was a weird.
His name is Billy Gruff.
Yeah. So 18 with advantage. That hits, right? Maybe.
18 unfortunately does not hit.
Oh my god! What? Okay.
You chuck your axe and it gets embedded into its hide, and
Okay.
it just sits there.
It comes
So you-
Hey,
back.
Trovic, this
It-
is why I said we
It
should
comes
leave.
back at the end of your turn.
What?
Oh my god.
I thought it comes back every time.
No, it comes back at the end of your turn.
Okay, I'm going to.
Do you have another weapon on you?
Yeah, I think I have a hand axe or something.
Thoros
Trovic,
Don't you have-
your
don't you
next
have two
weapon
great
is
axes?
run.
I have. No, well. Yeah, but. I think I. Maybe? Sure.
I thought you did have,
I
you had your original, and this
technically
is
do.
the...
I do, but I'm just gonna play fair and use the
Sure.
hand axe.
Sure. I mean, you can chuck the hand axe as well. It's got the
Yeah.
same properties.
Yeah.
Although this one does slashing damage.
Sweet. We're gonna reckless that. So I'll just roll one more time.
Sure.
Come on, bitch. Fuck you. Okay. I am
Ooh.
upset with
Pull
my
out a-
weapons.
You pull out a hand axe, chuck it, it kind of just and flies and falls off.
And they
Oh
both
my
return to my
God.
hands.
Well, at the end of your turn,
That's the end of
your magical great axe reappears,
Yeah.
dematerializes and rematerializes back in your hand. But your hand axe is still on the ground next to the bull.
Son of a bitch.
Trovic, just grab it and run. Oh my
Look
god.
to the sky.
I will
your spear.
bonus action look and tell Luminary
Luminary?
to get her ass away from me. Like, run to save yourself. Get to the chopper.
It's the chopper.
God,
All
he's
right.
so stubborn.
Ordain, it is your turn.
Don't die, Ordain.
Gun.
Okay.
Here.
Don't
Move
be
around.
hero. Or your hit points will drop to 0. Be nice to your dice.
That was good.
I learned
That
that
was
one
good.
from a friend.
I'm gonna do 4 more attacks on this one.
All right, go
4?
for it.
Yep. So that's 21.
21 hits.
21.
That does 10 damage.
Oh god.
That's
10
22.
points. So 10 points of slashing. 22 hits.
That does 11 damage.
Okay.
That's 11. That doesn't hit. And that's 28. Oh wait, that's a natural 20.
Natural 20 definitely hits.
Yeah.
So it's max damage, and then reroll the dice again.
So that's 6 plus 4 plus 5. That's another
15?
10. Wait, no. Yeah.
It's 15 points of slashing. Last attack.
And that will be 22.
22 definitely hits.
That
Damn,
does
son.
another 10 damage.
Wow. You
Ooh.
took off like 50 points worth of damage.
Ordain's pissed.
This thing is still holding on, but it's not gonna hold on much longer if you keep doing that. You're watching Ordain just like slowly rip off pieces of metal and armor off this bull, and you can see a lot of its natural tissue just kind of remaining, and it's just kind of like patchy armor, patchy body now. It's bleeding profusely. It's definitely roughed up, that's for sure.
Nice. Well done.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Moon, top of the round.
Yep.
haven't
Okay,
even
so I'm
done
gonna
the-
move 20 feet closer to be within range from it.
Okay.
Chuck a produce flame. The 17 hit.
17 unfortunately does not hit.
Damn.
You chuck another fire, just
still
going like.
blind?
It is not fortunately not blind anymore.
Okay. And then I will move 10 feet away from it.
All right. Just like, fuck. Just walk away.
Like, I'm distracting you guys. Like,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Lark, it is your turn. In your kind of omnipresent
Yeah.
form at
I
the moment.
I can chuck a sacred flame at it from 60 feet away, and it just needs to make a Dex 15 save.
Yeah, go for that. Their AC's
That
high.
is a failure at 6.
Okay, then it takes.
A billion sacred damage.
Yay!
10 points of damage. 10 points of
Heck yeah.
radiant damage.
Yes.
Roll me another d8.
Okay. Hold on.
Because you're a godly avatar.
Ooh, 7.
Nice. You have vines come out of your belly.
You cast your sacred flame, and like normally you would see like these small little orangey looking gouts of like bright
There's an
lighted
orangey?
in flame. Yeah, they're somewhat orangey in color usually, and they kind of just go like and almost like a little like small little gouts of flame. This time you kind of just chuck it, and it's almost like a ball of fire, and you just throw it. How do you destroy this beast?
Ooh. It starts. The flame hits it, and then it starts to sort of like glow from inside, and cracks start to form on its hide, and then it kind of like sort of explodes, but it's not really like. It's almost like a cracking.
Okay. So you chuck this greater than what you expected minor ball of radiant fire. It bursts and hits this armored bull, and it just kind of like almost coalesces the entire body, and it just begins to melt away and crack the armor as it slowly kind of like forms it into like this weird looking statue as opposed to the rest of them, but it's like a broken down bull, and it kind of just sits in place, doesn't make a sound, just looks as though it's wreathing in pain, and just stops moving and becomes like this nice new garden piece, so to speak.
Okay. We have a new garden gnome bull. Okay.
Excellent.
Hobo.
Yes, Dio. RNG, as in RNG glad the thing is dead now.
Oof. Okay.
That is
Well,
your
that-
action.
That was nice.
You still have a bonus action.
That was actually a cantrip.
Yeah, so you could
Holy.
cast this first level spell or higher as a bonus action
Yeah, I don't really.
if you
let's
want.
see.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
You do have to.
it's not a bonus, so I could just it's a full action to cast, so I can't really.
Okay.
I don't think I can cast anything else unless it's another cantrip, and I don't know if I could do another
Unless you
full
have-
action.
Unless you have healing word, you can do healing word.
I could, but I don't know if anyone else is like. Ordain will be fine now. What about Luminary and Trovic? How are they doing?
Aces.
Trovic surprisingly hasn't been hit yet.
And Luminary?
I'm good.
Okay, you know what? Then that's it. That's it. For
All
me.
right.
You know
I'm
what,
done.
guys? I'm sick of you being okay. This is bullshit.
No, it's just I'm fine.
How
You
much
know?
will
Hey,
you
I'm
heal
pretty
if you're not
close
in
to
mortal
death.
peril?
You
peril at
you
all
kind of
times?
hear this. All of you see this bull
Disappointed.
just kind of like emanate in light and then slowly melt in place and become a statue of its former self. And you look over at Lark, those of you that see her, and she's got this very like, what is taking you so long look on her face.
Uh-oh.
Are you done yet?
No.
Oh God, mom's
Raise
mad.
Mama
Okay.
Lark angry.
Okay, we gotta go.
Azazel, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a little sphere of materials from my bracelet and chant a of be that word that be that word or sign of parting bird or fiend I shout of starting. Take thy beak from out thy heart.
What?
And take thy form from out thy door. Quoth the raven, fireball! And I'm gonna cast a fireball at this last bull because I also just want to be done.
Yeah.
All right, where are you placing
What did
it?
you just say?
I quoted the raven.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna put it right there. Oh, that's bigger than what fireball is.
All right, it's 20. Sorry. There we go.
Yeah, right there. Have it make its deck save.
Sure.
Have it make its dick sick.
That is a definitive failure of 4.
Nice.
Getting
Ready for
Oh
overkill?
God.
Only 21? That was a lot of 2s in that roll. 21 fire damage.
That was a terrible roll.
Ah,
Eight.
That was a really
8d6.
sad fireball.
21 damage.
It was like, ah!
you speak in chant and you're kind of like rushing through it kind of feverishly because you're afraid Lark's gonna get mad at you. And you fire off just off in the distance. It impacts, not hitting any of the other cattle, but enough that the blast just kind of, the impact just spreads and hits this armored bull, and you can see some of the plating begin to melt and burn away. It's barely hanging on.
God damn it!
It's kind of just standing there wobbling and struggling to stand aloft, but it's there.
I'm gonna walk over here.
Angrily
That's my turn.
Just stomps away.
kicks dirt.
Right.
I wanted to steal Trovic's kill so bad. 'Cause he's been annoying Azazel.
It's its turn.
It. Shit.
It gives up nicely knowing it cannot win.
Yeah.
It kindly
Because
walks
it too does not want to anger Lark.
That's right.
Funny enough, this creature on its last legs, bleeding, bloody, broken, just like slowly begins to walk away, but keeping an eye on you guys.
Huh.
Kind of like stumbles a little bit, falls, gets back up, goes a little bit further away, but still turns around to keep a watch on all of you, seeing that, you know, it's in a weakened state and it's seen its companion, its ally, its friend, whatever it may be, you know, not moving in a statuesque state. It's still holding its ground, but it doesn't strike or move or do anything else. Luminary, what would you like to do?
Bye.
Upset. All right, Luminary just tries to catch up with the rest of the group. Trovik?
Trovik, run! Mama Lark is angry.
I am going to turn and run with the group.
Finally! Yes!
All right, Trovik begins, looks at his
character
defeated
development,
foe,
folks.
sighs, and kind of like follows off after the rest of the group.
What are my legs doing? I don't even know.
You can
Ordain.
sweet talk one of the boar instead.
Ordain wanting to go kill that ox that initially tried to skewer him.
Mhm.
Was about to, but then he sees even Trovik walking away and realizes, yeah, maybe I shouldn't piss off Mama Lark even more. So he's gonna puppy dog walk away, just
Not the
Mom's
mama.
mad. Mom said it's time to go home.
I love how, and we are out of initiative, but I love how the threat of the ire of Lark is more fearful
Yeah. Yep.
than it is this armored bull that's beating
Mom
the
told me
shit
I had
out-
to. Mom told me I had to take my Legos back from your house.
It's not only the three of us dudes here like clicking in like this is mom shit right now. This is mom shit's going on. But it's also us as gentlemen like this is lady shit. So,
No, it's mostly mom.
Mom and lady shit. This is like we need to do what we're told. She's right, we're wrong, we're good. Let's go.
Yeah, Lark doesn't ever get mad, so.
Ordain's not scared of much, but Lark is one of those things.
She's currently floating maybe a foot above the air,
No
ground.
cookies for you.
We pulled off on our big road trip. We were driving to Nevada. We stopped to see the biggest pistachio in America, and we've been there for way too long. And Mom is ready to get back on the road.
Yeah. Oh man.
Only that pistachio can hit you
And turn you to stone.
and turn you to stone. Yeah.
But,
Just
thank you
describe
for
it.
that.
It's not the
Family
best
and rat
metaphor
race.
in the world, all right? But we are on a road trip.
We are a walking road trip, but yeah.
And with
Still on
that,
a road, isn't it?
we are out of combat, we are out of initiative, and I think it's time for a good break. We need to
I
start stocking up
agree.
and enjoying those Lark cookies. Because
Cookies.
I think
Yeah.
this group of children ain't gonna get anytime soon.
Are we there yet?
They
Are we there yet?
She will wait for a little while
try.
until she's actually seeing them walking away.
All right.
And then the next time we camp, she passes out cookies. Because she
Oh,
can't
did
not.
it?
ain't getting any.
We'll be right back, folks. Thank you so much. We're gonna take a quick,
We'll be back.
food, bathroom break, and
Okay.
5-ish minutes or so.
Stick around, we'll be back. Bye.
Hey, what happened to the stream? Where's the D&D?
Stay tuned, adventurers. We'll be right back.
Oh.